Let's react to this Kendra G video.
Hello?
Girl!
Girl.
Kendra!
Girl.
You play a lot of games. Now I just pulled these glasses off my face and here you come.
Girl, I don't play no games. You call me. I just answered the phone.
How you doing, love? And Star, you are gorgeous, girl. I hope you find love. You know, I don't think she's about telling. She's not a good talker, but she's gonna show and tell.
Okay.
So big ups to Star. But what's going on?
Is your name Candace?
Candace Loki.
It's your first time here?
Yes, I've been trying to get with you, girl, for at least a good 2 years now.
Oh my God, it took you 2 years to get on this show.
Literally.
Literally.
I'm not proud to say that because you know what I'm saying. I'm a fan favorite where I come from, and you just got me in the waiting.
I think those are fake glasses. I don't think those have lenses. She's just wearing glasses to wear glasses.
Room.
Well, I will say it's the luck of the draw. Like every now and then I'll
Absolutely.
meet a person in person and I'll figure it out. But for the most part, it's the luck of the draw. I pick random, and so you just gotta be with the luck of the draw. But you're
Well,
here now.
thank you.
You're here now. All right, so Candace, where do you live? Where you calling me from?
I'm originally from Kansas City, Missouri, but I just relocated to Atlanta about 5 months ago.
ATL's in the building. How old are you?
Kansas City in the building, but yeah,
But you live in ATL.
yes,
Okay, but you're from Kansas City. Okay. How old are you, honey?
37.
37. What do you do for a living?
I'm a retail associate.
Retail associate. Do you have any children?
I have three.
How old are your three kids?
21, 19, and 15. And
Okay,
I have a grandson too.
okay. Are your three
She had a kid at 16. Okay. 37, 3 kids. Just a bunch of red flags.
children are by the same man?
No, my two oldest are by one, and then my youngest is by another.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Never married.
Never married. Okay, and what's your zodiac sign, Candace?
I'm an Aries.
Aries. Let's do it. So we got Candace, ATL, but she lives in Atlanta, but she's from Kansas City. 37, Aries, real estate. Is it real estate associate?
Retail associate.
Retail associate.
Yes.
Retail associate, mom to 3, by 2 men, never married. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
Yes. Well, I'm looking for a man. Kendra, do you know what you want? Do you know who you are? Are you confident in yourself? Are you confident enough to stand by me? It's not so much as trust and are you faithful? It's about do your mama love you? Like when I call your mama house and she gonna say, don't call me, that motherfucker don't live here. Or is she gonna be calling him, blowing him up? You know what I'm saying? I learned a long time ago when I was calling the little boy's house. If your mama cussed you out, 9 times out of 10, I don't want to talk to your ass either. So, do your family love you? What kind of person are you at heart? Do you got some pull? Can I ring your name? Can I drop the name without getting dropped? Yeah. Are you a real motherfucker?
Child. Okay. Are you looking for a real motherfucker? What's your deal breakers?
The opposite of all those things. If I can't call your mama, if I can't drop your name, if I can't, go sit at a round table, if I can't, you know what I'm saying, stand in the crowd and have the duck. Um, are you loyal? If you disloyal, if you're snitching, if you're not styling, leave me alone.
What you mean if he's snitching?
And now Kendra,
Wait, you
if
want a
he's
man?
telling,
Wait, so you want a man that does illegal
that's
activity
not
and doesn't
telling.
tell? Huh?
If he ain't telling, he good. If he telling, he got to go.
So he could do illegal activities.
Exactly! These women, right? All the crap she says, right? All the crap she says is so, it's like, besides for the one that if your mom loves you, it's just a whole lot of like gibberish. It's like, what? What quality is that? What type of man is this? I mean, it's like women make it so hard, okay, to understand them, okay? To understand, like, what man do you want? You want a man that just his mom loves him? I mean, like, you say a whole lot of things that just like so out there, so abstract, and like intangibles. It's like, what? No, duh, you're having a hard time in the dating market finding a man, because if this is what you're looking for, you barely understand what you're looking for. Women make it like, when I see so many of these things with Kendra, it's like, what do women even want? Because it's like it seems like they don't even understand what they want.
As long as he doesn't tell.
I didn't say he could do illegal activities. I'm just saying, is you a snitch or not?
Well, I believe in snitching. Shit, I'm not going to jail for nobody.
Well, I've heard you say that, Kendra, and kudos to you for that. But where I come from, that's not allowed.
So he's more of a man for being silent and sitting in jail for 10, 15 years for something he didn't do?
I don't know how to respond to that.
You don't, because you're stupid.
Not how to respond to that, KG.
Shout out to Leon Rogers. I used to always say, and Leon used to make a joke. It's don't do no crime around me, because I'm saying right now, I ain't going to jail. So if you want to be a citizen free, don't do shit in front of me, because I'll tell the cops so damn fast. I'll Uber the cop to your house and get you if it's between you and I. I'm not going to jail. So Candace wants you to go to jail and keep your mouth shut. That ain't no Kendra G shit right there, but that's what Candace wants.
Yeah, because if you
No surprise, after 2 baby daddies, 3 kids, you're still single, if that's your mentality. Right? Your mind is still stuck in ghetto shit. Hood rat shit. This is like disgusting.
snitch my head on the pavement too. My head on the chopping block. Like I can't be with you because you tell it. So guess what? I'm just as much as a target.
Or how about you can't be with him because he's a criminal? Don't get with men that deal with that stuff. It's like, why? There's like something I saw, ages ago with Kevin Samuel, right? When so many black women say that all the good men are arrested, are in jail, or gay. Are you kidding me? Are there only men in your eyes drug dealers, criminals, and gay men? Is that all you think about? Is that all the only men that you see? No wonder you're a baby mama of multiple kids and still single at 37. If your mind is that, oh wow, let me think about criminal stuff and to talk about the type of men I want. You worry about, it's like, this is the thing where your mentality is, what white man is keeping you down? When your mindset is keeping yourself down. It's just unbelievable.
It's your ass.
Well, Candace, can I jump in? Why are we even talking about this type of guy? This the type of guy you want?
I mean, it's just evident. I mean, that's the world we live in, Kendra.
That ain't the world I live in.
Well, I'm sure. I mean, shit, you live in Hollywood somewhere, Beverly Hills.
But yes, I do.
We know where you live, but where I come from, that's just how it is. And that goes for any businessman, you got CEOs and 6-figure motherfuckers out here. They do white collar crimes all day. Money laundering, swindling, it look fancy, but it's illegal.
Okay, I mean, fair enough. There's no argument pushback there. So ultimately, I was just trying to get to I've never heard a woman say, if you're a man that snitches, don't reach out to me. So that's why I had to deep dive. But I
Please
think
don't
I
reach out
understand.
to me. Do not. If you got paperwork, cancel that. Yeah.
Okay. I think I understand. So no, so for Candace, no man who snitch. Now does he have to look a certain way?
Um, Not really, because I find the sexy in a man. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be the ugliest motherfucker on earth, but your eyelashes could stand out to me, and I could think that's so sexy to me. But you necessarily don't have to look like nothing. You really don't have to like be particular as far as having dreads or fade or waves. It's just do you maintenance that shit? Do you get your dreads tighten? Do you get them retwisted on the regular? Do you get your face line? Do you get your waist touched up? Do you get a lining regularly? It's just about how you keep your appearance. For me, you can look how you want to look. Body wise, I don't like hair. I don't want no hairy man. But as long as you keep yourself up, you don't gotta eat right. Cause I don't eat right. I eat whatever I want. And that's just what it is. You know, I like to get cookie crumbs in the bed and shit. I want to lay up rough feet and watch movies and get cookie crumbs all over the place. So I'm really not that girl that's really like particular. No, you don't gotta make a certain amount of money. Can you manage? If I wake up and say I want to go here and do that, can we go and do that? And do you have
But where's
the
somebody? Okay, so give an idea where you would wake up and potentially want to go.
probably just like depending on a day, go to a day party, Sunday brunch, mimosas. Have some appetizers. Like I'm a real simple girl. I'm simple because I feel like nobody can treat me better than I treat me. That's facts. So when it comes to a man, I really really just need a partner. Like can you hang? You know what I'm saying? When I want to turn up, are you ready to do that? When I want to turn down, can you do that? You have to be versatile with me.
Versatile with you. Okay, fair enough. So, it's time for the Kendrick cam. I believe. Wait, does he have to look a certain way? You said no. We got
Not
and
really. No, just keep
money.
yourself up. However you look, just make sure you got a nice outfit and a nice pair of shoes when we go out. Like what you do. I mean, because I I I get it, Kendra. Like you got your women that come over here and be like, oh yeah, he gotta make 200,000. He gotta make this. He gotta make that. And in reality, you know what I'm saying? Women ain't that. Like they got high expectations for some shit they can't even abstain. So I just be looking like y'all crazy. You know what I'm saying? Can you manage? Can you provide when it's time to? Can you produce when it's time to? Can you function?
Hmm.
Pretty much.
Okay. And I asked you the money question, right? If you got to make a certain amount of money,
Just have some money, bro.
just have some money. Okay. Let's do the
Yeah.
Kendrick cam, Candace.
All right. I'm in my house clothes because girl, I knew you weren't gonna do it for the second year, but can you see me, Kendra?
We can see you, boo.
I'm tiny, about 150.
Okay, okay, Candace.
You know,
150.
long hair, don't care.
That's your real
All
hair?
that. That's my real hair,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you.
It's bouncy and everything.
You gorgeous too, KG. I really, really appreciate you tonight.
You're welcome, girl. I appreciate you coming on tonight, girl. We disagree on the snitching thing, but you.
This is the thing, right? Women really need better self reflection. Okay? It's cool that she doesn't necessarily, she's simple, I guess. And it's not like saying, like, I would need a 6 figure man. But when you essentially have the mindset where I like criminals, or I'm fine with criminals, or is like, have the hood mentality, you're not doing yourself favors. You're not doing yourself any favors. Okay? Because then you are essentially saying that I want this man that has red flags that I already know exist right at the gate. These are red flags that this man I know have. I want this man. It's like, do you not see the self-destruction you're doing? Self-sabotaging? No wonder you had kids at 16. You have 3 kids, 2 baby daddies. It's like, who is teaching these women? Okay? It's just, most likely her mom is no different than her. And people say that I need to stay out of black people business. When you know, black women are not doing their part in actually helping their community. You know something that this is doing? It's reflective, right? It's being reflective. It's trying to break the mold, right? Where I'm trying to like hold women accountable. Why would you want to do that? Why would you date these men that have already red flags, automatic red flags, before you even date them? I do not, right? I do not bag on black women. I do not say, like, I don't really call women out of their names. Not necessarily. If I do, I'm sorry. But what I do is hold them accountable for their BS, for their delusions, for their hypocrisies. And we don't have women in the community, right? In black communities, doing that. Right? Kendra was kind of trying to do that, but she was not doing it hard enough. The only man that tried, and I loved him for it, was Kevin Samuels. Holding these crazy delusional women to a mirror to them because of their hypocrisy and craziness. What type of man do you think you're getting? This is like, women like this, they don't want good men. It's like you are literally going down the same road over and over again. And it's just, it's sad. It's honestly sad.
Cool with me, Candace.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's get to it. When was your last relationship, boo?
You know, I can say honestly, I've been single for about 14 years.
Candace, now why you been single for 14 years?
Because they don't make them like, they used to. That's why. I'd rather be single. Like, please don't be in Atlanta. Hit me up. Please don't be in Kansas City. Y'all already know that. Do not hit me up, Kansas City and Atlanta. Y'all excluded from this conversation. Period. Everywhere else, we can go across the map with it. But they don't make them like they used to, Kendra. And I'd rather just be single.
So how did they used to make them that they don't make them anymore?
Just solid. You know what I'm saying? Just that.
What's solid?
I don't know. These men is real sensitive today. They sassy as hell. And I'm just like, I can't get with it. Like, I love a flamboyant man, but a damn sissy, no shade, no tea. Because y'all already know, I got all mine in my family. So, what I'm saying is men are very, very extra sensitive these days. And I know that I'm an alpha woman. And there's only been a couple that have been able to allow me to thrive in my capacity. And so, because you find men that find a strong woman that wants to like cut down her character, I can't go for any of that. So I just been single. Yeah, there's been people along the way. I'm not gonna cap. But like as far as being in a full on solid relationship, it's been a very, very long time.
So you're 37. So basically, when you was 23, it was your last relationship. So let me.
So for, what is it? For about, she said 23 was her last relationship. She's 37. So for 14 years, all she was doing is racking up bodies. Racking up bodies with men that she has no commitment to. So no duh, she wants no snitches. No duh, she wants straight up hood guys. No duh, she's fine with drug dealers. I honestly would say she should continue that. That is what she should continue with. No good man sees this and say that they want to deal with this crap. Literally disgusting. What black woman is holding this crap, right? Holding that, like, making this woman see the accountability, the shame, the disgustingness, right? For over a decade, you're just racking up bodies with no commitment. So now you're trying to what? Get a commitment from a man now? You have no experience. You haven't dated a man, right? In a committed relationship in years. All you did was hook up with a lot of men. It's just...
Let me ask you this. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
I've been in Atlanta for 5 months, so definitely longer than that, cause ain't nobody getting this down here. Cause
Well, Kansas, let me ask you this. Why live in a city that you don't want to date anybody in the city?
I did not know it was like this, KG.
How was it
Girl,
like in Atlanta?
they should have sent me a kite.
A what?
A kite. Somebody should have sent me the memo and said that your soulmate is not in ATL, bitch. Turn around.
So tell me about, okay, let's get to it. How are the men in Atlanta?
Listen, I live here, Kendra. Don't you gonna get my head
No,
cut
I
off,
mean, you
okay?
already said it. You already started it, so you might as well just break it down so the women and the people can know. How are the men in Atlanta?
I mean, you already know it. It's just a bunch of the same sex relationships going on down here. The men ain't truthful about their sexuality, and just it wears right through them. Like, I have tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? I come from a place, so there's really not too much or too many ways I can miss. And that's another thing. Men are intimidated by me because they kind of like, okay, I don't even know what red flag mean, because I'm just like, stop. We ain't even gonna start with the flags. I already got you. I clocked you a long time ago. So that's another reason I'm single, because men see you for who you are and be like, okay, I can't play no games with her. You
No. They see you as a red flag. They see you as annoying. They see you as a problem. It's not insecurity. It's the headache. This woman is a headache.
know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta come correct with this bitch. Or they think because I'm loud and, I like to have fun, when they see me on the outs, they be like, oh, she's a good buzz down or whatever. Then you invite them over, they see how you live. You know what I'm saying? They see that it's peace and you got Bibles laying out and things like that. And they like, okay, yeah, this is home. I ain't about to play with this bitch. I gotta keep it moving. And I'm cool with that. It's a lonely road. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, I'd rather have my peace. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have my health and all that. So
Let me jump in. Okay, so that was Atlanta. What's wrong with the men in Kansas City?
that's just the town. You know what I'm saying? I'm well known through the city. I'm a high celebrity there. So everybody is family
She's probably been through she probably ran through a lot of men in Kansas City.
in KC. You know what I mean? So I can't go there.
So you
I
want a
can't
man
go
out
there
of,
with me.
so you want a man in the city you've never been?
Pretty much. Yep. I can't
Okay.
do it at home. I can't do it here for sure.
Okay, so Kansas. One of the
Hmm.
cousins told me to ask you this question. This is a question from the cousins in the comment section. Have you
Okay.
ever did any time in jail?
Now, cousin, you probably was in there with me. Quit playing.
Yep, sounds like she has.
Does that answer the question?
How many years? Because now it's gonna make sense why you've been single for 14 years.
Oh no, I mean I've had my time. I haven't. I mean I did a little stuff, Kendra. Like, not no. I know people think I'm a mob chick. They really do. That's crazy. It's not. I'm not surprised that would be asked, because everywhere I go, I get asked that, but no, I've never been to jail for like no big shit. It was all minor, but have I seen behind the bars? Yes, I have.
And that's why snitching to you is a deal breaker. Did somebody snitch on you?
Absolutely not. No, I do all my things by myself. Like I never been into no shit like that.
But
Mm-mm.
more important, I guess I'm trying to say because you have been to jail, you just don't respect a person that would snitch on somebody else.
It has nothing to do with jail. It has to do with, you know what I'm saying, the landmark. It has to do with my history and my background and where I come from. And
Okay, this
anybody
will be a long.
watching, they know KC is the town. So they already know what's up. Like I really don't know how much more I could say to that. But me, you know what I'm saying, going to jail don't have nothing to do with it. Absolutely not.
Okay, fair enough. Well, listen, I shout out to the cousins because sometimes they got questions that I don't even think to ask. I would have never asked that question.
It's just a question.
It's,
Would you be surprised with her? It's like, would you be surprised that she's been to jail? No, I would not. Okay, with her attitude, with her state of mind, with the type of man that she wants, no surprise.
it's all good. All right. So, what are three flaws you have to work on, Kansas? Oh, wait. Before we get there, when was the last time? Oh, you told me. Yes, this is the question. We got to order when I had the cousin question. What are three flaws you have to work on, honey?
Um, Three flaws I have to work on is being too honest. I have a problem with like being brutally honest. I think that that have caused me to, I probably have missed out on a lot of couple of futures. You know what I'm saying? Because I just have no filter. So I think that like having no filter, um, I think being too genuine, being too generous. That's my problem.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Candace?
Um, because I'm very understanding. I'm easy to understand. I don't wear my heart on my sleeve. But once you get in, you in there with me, and that's another thing that I have to work on. Like I have to let my guard down a little bit. Because just after going through so much, seeing so much, it's hard to let your guard down. But once
I want to make a point of that, right? I've always said this in a lot of my Kendra G reaction videos. The older you are, especially for women, the more of a red flag you are. This woman at 37, I bet you with the life she's lived, she has so much trauma. She is walls up to the wazoo. She's hard to deal with. So sadly, she doesn't qualify for good men. What she qualifies for is pretty much what she wants, right? Or the drug dealers, the hood guys, the criminals. And those are fine. Deal with that. Get with that. But because she is such a red flag, she's so trauma filled, right? She has scars all over her heart. No good man would deal with this. There's no good man would deal with it. So you are more of a red flag. You are more harder to deal with. And this is why I said, as women get older, there's more likelihood that they are a bigger red flag as they get older. At 37, she's experienced so much in her life where she's become such a big red flag, at least to good men.
you get in with me, you in with me. I'll do anything for you. I go to mile for you. Um, I do all the cooking, all the cleaning, all the we gonna dress up, go out, play dress up, play house. I love the kids. Um, you can have kids. I'm not worried about none of that. Um, I'm just very loyal. Like
Okay.
after loyal, if you can get you a loyal person, Kendra, you got you a winner.
True enough. I agree with that. So 37, what's the age range you would date, Candace?
I would probably do 40 to 59.
Okay, 40 to 59, and you don't mind if he has kids, correct?
Don't mind.
All right, so this is Candace, Atlanta, but from Kansas City. 37, Aries, realtor associate, mom to three, by two different men. Do you want to get married, Candace?
I do. Absolutely. I'm definitely in a space where
This is the thing where women like this need wake up calls. Get married. You have 3 kids by 2 different men. You haven't been in a committed relationship since you're 23. You don't qualify for it. And the type of men you want are essentially criminals. It's like, this is ridiculous. Marriage? You don't qualify for it.
I think I exude all the qualities of a wife. Um
What qualities do you exude of a wife, Candace?
so what you're saying is I don't got no qualities of a wife? Is that
I
You
didn't I
telling
don't.
didn't
me
say
right now?
that. That's not that's how
I
you
mean
How many? I mean, like, what man's wife been into jail? That ain't a great quality. Her alpha woman shit. What man wants an alpha woman? Okay? What man wants a woman that's for 14 years have just racked up bodies and not been in a committed relationship? What man wants, right? A wifey that has walls, that's scarred, that's trauma filled, that has attitude. Ridiculous.
that's what it
I
sounds
want to
like.
know. I want to know the wife qualities. I want you to share with us.
Whatever wife qualities you think you exude, I got those.
I didn't. I don't.
So
I didn't read the
you
question.
share with me some of your wife qualities. I can tell you if I agree or not. If that's what I have.
Well, that doesn't have.
Because
That's how it works.
I
That's how it works here. I ask the questions, and you
okay,
answer
but
it.
I was just giving you all of my characteristics. I said that I do want to be married. I'm in a space where I do want to be married.
So, what are the
Now,
wife qualities that you have?
everything of a wife.
You never been married.
That's the answer.
That's the answer.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. Okay, let's do it.
Absolutely.
We got Kansas,
Absolutely ridiculous.
Atlanta, 37, Aries, realtor associate, mom to three, will date 40 to 59. A couple of strong deal breakers. No men in Atlanta, no men in Kansas City, no snitchers, no men that are not, I don't want to use the word sissy, so I'll say feminine, no feminine men.
Yes.
She wants a man that is masculine and that
Absolutely.
understand that she is an alpha.
Girl, you did that perfect. I love that for you. That's exactly me. That's exactly how it is. Yes.
Let's do it. How can he reach out to you, Candace girl?
I'm Candace Logan on Facebook, right here. You can see it. And on Instagram, it's Logan816. That's my area code, Kansas City.
One more
IT
time.
at
Yo, JR, hit that up. God, this woman is delusional. I absolutely detest women that think that they're wifey material and have no clue what that means. You think you're wifey material when you had 3 kids by 2 different men, and not a single one of those men did you require marriage from, nor did you get marriage from them. You didn't qualify for marriage. You're 37. You've never qualified for marriage, nor you've been in a marriage. And yet you think you have wifey material. Because why? Because you're delusional. Right? Because you're delusional. So really, no, you're not. You You don't qualify for marriage. Absolute ridiculous. Insanity, these women.